in regards to the shahada of Hussain. If a person wants to look at the actions of Imam Hussain, they can look at his generosity. They can look at what he did whilst in Madinatul Munawwara. They can look at what he did whilst going towards Karbala. All of these are mentioned in the books of history. The qualities of Imam Hussain through his action. But shahada by far is the greatest. Of the things that he has given, this shahada was the greatest. And often I quote here, when it comes to look at the philosophy of this sacrifice, I quote here one of the examples that one of the ulama had given. To understand the sacrifice of Hussain alayhi salam. Because someone who doesn't believe in this person as an imam, or he doesn't take Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as Lord of the worlds, may read this story and take something else from his mind. For example, he reads that the followers of Ahlul Bayt believe that an imam is aware of when he's going to die. He knows that he's going to die. Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam is aware. His daughter Kulthum says, why are you going then to the masjid? He says, La mafar min qada'illah. There's no running away from that which has been destined by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In the same way, Imam Hussain knows that he's going to be killed in Karbala. He knows that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inna Allah yara, or yasha, an yaraka qatila. Allah wishes for you to be killed, and He wishes for your women to be made captive. He knows this. Someone reads that he knows that this is going to take place. Why then does he go to that place? Isn't this him going towards his own destruction? Someone may think of this. The answer is very beautiful to understand this sacrifice. The example that is given is that two people are walking. They're walking in a field, speaking to one another. Next to them is a train track that goes through the countryside. They live 15 or 20 minutes away from this place. They know the area very well. As they're walking, they get to a part where this train track goes across a bridge. And underneath there is water. There's a very large drop. As they're walking, they get to the bridge. They notice that half of this bridge has been broken. Half of this track has broken. So what's going to happen? They know that 20 minutes away, there's a train. It comes every single day, for example, at 2 p.m. It passes this place at 2 p.m. every single day. It's 1:40. And I know that when this train will get here, the driver will not be aware that this track has broken, the bridge has broken, and an accident will take place, and every single person in that train will die. I know it. The fall that will take place, every single one will die. So what do? They start walking backwards. Let's go back and find this train. Let's find this driver. They walk back to try and meet the train midway. They see the train, for example, is a few hundred meters away. One of them says to the other, there's a few options we have. Either as this driver is going, I wave to him. I throw, for example, a pebble on his window. Stop, stop, stop. He's not going to stop. Or I stand in front of this train. As soon as he sees me, what will he do? As soon as he will see me, he will press the brakes to stop, not to kill me. I'm going to stand a bit far away, but as soon as he sees me, he's going to stop. Either he will stop in time and I will live, or he won't be able to stop in time and I will die. If the second happens, you run towards the driver and tell him that this person hasn't committed suicide. Rather, he has protected all of the 200 people in the train from dying and going towards their death. In the same way, Imam Hussain alayhi salam says, I realized that Banu Umayyah and Yazid had broken this track that was the track of Islam, that was the path to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I go to Karbala. When I go to Karbala to speak against injustice, to speak against in support of human values, I may be killed. If I am killed, it is the job, that second person, it was the job of that second person to go and tell the driver this person has not committed suicide. He has saved all of the people in this train. In the same way, he says, it was the job of Zainab al-Kubra. Tell the people, Hussain has not committed suicide. Hussein's sacrifice has saved the iman of every single believer till the day of Qiyamah. Inna laka في الجنان لدرجات لا تنالها إلا بالشهادة. Oh Hussain, this was your shakhsiyah. The actions you gave, the blood that you allowed to spill, from your body, from the heart, from the depths of your heart, this blood that spilled, that fell on the plains of Karbala. These were the actions that you gave. The Prophet of Islam says there are certain things that he was given so in akhirah, solely for this shahada. What type of flame is Hussain alayhi salam? What type of flame and candle? That he has made every single person who is a believer into a moth, circumambulating this flame of Hussain alayhi salam. You have come again like a flame is placed and the moth is going around. You have gathered again to do tawaf of the flame that is Misbahul Huda wa Safinatun Najah.